welcome to another episode of Your HBCU and You. Today's guest, we have Mr. Archie Allen, an Alcorn State University alumnus. Say hello to the audience there, Mr. Allen.
Good morning, audience.
So, Mr. Allen, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Of course, my name is Archie Allen. I'm 55 years old, born and raised in Prentiss, Mississippi. I'm currently a supervisor with the Social Security Administration. I've been doing that job for about 24 years. I'm an Army and a Navy veteran. That's about it.
Okay, Mr. Allen, let's get straight to it. How did you get to Alcorn State University?
Because my grandmother said I can't go to Jackson State. It was too big of a city for me. I couldn't handle that. My intentions were to go to Jackson State. I always wanted to go to Jackson State, but my grandmother wouldn't let me go. And my grandmother raised me, so she had to find a word. So that's how I ended up at Alcorn.
So instead of being a Jackson State Tiger, you became an Alcorn Brave.
I did. I also had a scholarship, band scholarship, and I also had a partial academic scholarship. So it was free school. So until I messed it up.
So what was your favorite thing about attending Alcorn State?
A lot of good stuff went on. Just the camaraderie, the friendship. It was a small campus, so everybody knew everybody, and we just hung out together and had each other's back. I made lifelong friends. I really enjoyed the football seasons, basketball seasons as well. So that's what I enjoyed most, or I remember most about all.
What was your favorite thing to do on campus?
Go to the yard, go to the sub, hang out in the pool hall, just hang out on the yard.
So what was your most favorite thing? So what was your most favorite thing about the yard?
Watching the girls, man. Watching the girls, man.
So my next question was about the facilities. What was your favorite facility? So I'm guessing the student union building, the sub was your favorite building?
Yeah, the sub. And, you know, as much as we might not have enjoyed it, the calf, you know, it was always something going on in the calf, and you had to get a meal because, you know, a lot of days we were hungry out there, blood. So.
So what was your favorite classes to attend?
I would say probably my basic classes, English, math. I really enjoy my government classes, stuff like that. Government classes, probably, I could say that.
So Archie, what was your degree in? What did you finish in?
A political science degree with a emphasis on pre-law.
Who was your favorite professor?
Probably Dr. Turfer. He was my international law professor, along with a couple of other classes, but Dr. Turfer.
So what did Dr. Turfer bring to the classroom that put him in that category as your favorite?
He seemed to care about his students, and he interacted, and he just seemed to care, and was concerned about our well-being and what our future would be.
Okay, what was your least favorite part about attending Alcorn?
It was so far back in the woods, hungry, man. But that got better when I got a car. So, you know, we became a little bit more mobile. So that improved, but just being back there with nothing to do, we had to make our own fun, man.
What was your most challenging class?
I would say constitutional law. Dr. Cotton called that. No, it was logic. Logic was my most challenging class.
Logic.
Yeah, logic.
So what was challenging about a logic class?
Being logical. I guess I wasn't a logical person. I couldn't figure that shit out. I hate the curse, but that's the only class I got a D in, Mike.
So what are some of your most what some of the curricular activities you participated in? Extracurricular activities.
I was in a band on the drum line, and I played GQ, of course. I was right behind you. So those were my extracurriculars, basically.
So, Archie, how did Alcorn State prepare you for your career and life?
They educated you, man. We had small classes, so you had time to interact with your professors. I made lifelong friends, and friendship is important. And it just challenged me. So I know that life is a challenge, and I was definitely challenged at Alcorn, and I appreciate that.
So I got two final questions. First one is, when you hear the term or the words Alcorn State University, what's the first thing come to mind?
Best thing that ever happened to me. It's just the best thing that ever happened to me. I mean, I don't know if I would have gotten an education if I had not gone to Alcorn. I went to Alcorn a couple of years and I left, went to the military, and I couldn't wait to get back. I got out of the military and went straight back, and no problem, just sailed through, got my degree with no problem. So, yeah.
So would you say then that your grandmom was right, the Alcorn over the Jackson State?
In the end, yeah, but I still wish I had went to Jackson State in the beginning, but I don't know what Jackson State is about, other than the rivalry that we have with Jackson State and talking with my homeboys and homegirls or whatever that went to Jackson State. I would say we had a hell of an experience at Alcorn. I don't know what the experience was like at Jackson State. So, yeah.
So lastly, if you had a student who had an idea of attending Alcorn State and that was on their agenda, attending Alcorn, what would you tell them about Alcorn State?
Go to Alcorn, do your work, but enjoy yourself. It's a great place to grow up because we certainly grew up there, and you make lifelong friends, and you can be successful if you get a degree from Alcorn. Certainly have opportunities to go on to higher education after Alcorn because they prepare you for that. So, yeah, just enjoy it. Do your work and keep moving.
So is there anything else you want to leave us with before we end this session?
No, I'm good. Alcorn, class of 1997, baby. Should have been 87, but I was messing around with Mr. Bledsoe too much. Running stairs in the tower and stuff.
Thank you, Mr. Allen. Have a great day.
All right, thank you, Mr. Bledsoe.